Hello ARMY and Jimin lovers all around the world. Welcome back to this channel, the place where we always talk about the latest updates, the most shocking facts, and the most unforgettable moments from the world of K-pop, especially from Park Jimin, the BTS member who has captured millions of hearts worldwide. Today, I've got a story that will leave you speechless, emotional, and totally shocked, because this is about Jimin's confession in 2025 that nobody ever saw coming. When we talk about Jimin, we all know he's more than just an idol. Jimin is someone who gives 100% of himself in every performance, every song, and even in every little interaction with fans. He has a unique aura, a charisma that pulls people in, and sincerity that makes every word he says feel genuine and heartfelt. And in 2025, he revealed something that made ARMY across the globe cry, scream, and feel even closer to him than ever before. This confession didn't come from rumors or gossip, it came straight from Jimin himself, in an exclusive interview that was recently aired. In that interview, Jimin opened up his heart about his long journey, his struggles as an artist, and even personal things he almost never shares publicly. And I promise you, once you hear the full story, you'll love and respect Park Jimin even more. So let's talk about how this confession happened. In that interview, Jimin showed up looking simple, no flashy stage outfits, no heavy makeup, just casual clothes. But his aura of sincerity immediately set a warm and comforting tone. The interviewer asked about his life over the past few years, especially about what it feels like to face the enormous pressure of being a global idol. And that's when Jimin started opening up in a way we rarely see. Jimin admitted that his journey since debuting with BTS until now hasn't been easy at all. He said there were many moments when he felt exhausted, felt he wasn't good enough, and even doubted himself. Can you imagine? The same Jimin we always see as flawless on stage, actually carrying so much fear and self-doubt behind the scenes. ARMY across the world immediately felt connected, because this confession showed Jimin's humanity and vulnerability. But the most shocking part of his confession came when Jimin talked about his future. In a calm voice, he said there were times when he thought about leaving music altogether. Yes, you heard that right. Jimin considered stopping. Not because he didn't love music or didn't value his fans, but because he felt the pressure from the entertainment industry was just too heavy. He wanted to rediscover the true reason why he sings, why he dances, and why he continues to stand on stage. When those words came out, many fans broke into tears. Nobody could imagine the K-pop world without Jimin. But this confession actually showed just how honest and transparent he is as an artist. He didn't want to hide his weaknesses or struggles just to appear perfect. And that's what made this confession so shocking, but also so heartwarming. However, Jimin didn't stop there. He went on to say that ARMY is the biggest reason why he keeps going. He said that whenever he felt hopeless, he remembered the smiles of fans, the cheers of support, and the endless messages of love ARMY sent from around the world. That's what gave him the strength to get back up, to dance again, to sing again. According to Jimin, the love from ARMY is his greatest source of power. In addition, Jimin admitted to feeling loneliness. Even though he is surrounded by staff, friends, and BTS members, there were still times when he felt completely alone. But instead of letting that destroy him, he turned it into inspiration to create more heartfelt and personal music. He said that every lyric he has written in recent years came from those moments of loneliness, and he hopes his music can comfort others who also feel alone. Another part of Jimin's confession that shocked fans was about his personal life. We all know Jimin guards his privacy closely and rarely talks about personal matters. But this time, he bravely admitted his dream for the future. He confessed that one day, he wants to live quietly, away from the spotlight, maybe with a small, loving family of his own. While he didn't give too many details, that one statement was enough to shock fans worldwide. Because it showed that Jimin also thinks about his life as a normal human being, not just as a global superstar. But even with all that vulnerability, Jimin also said something that reassured fans. He clarified that for now, he still wants to continue his career. He still has so many dreams, so many music projects, and so many things he wants to share with the world. So ARMY can rest easy, Jimin isn't leaving the stage anytime soon. What made this moment even more emotional was how Jimin ended his confession with words dedicated to ARMY. He said, "If it wasn't for you, I probably would have quit a long time ago. But your love made me believe in myself again. Asterisk, those words instantly went viral on social media, with millions of fans sharing them and expressing how proud they are to support Jimin. After this interview aired, international media immediately picked it up. Major headlines highlighted Jimin's bravery in being honest about his struggles. Music critics praised him, saying that in an industry obsessed with perfect images, Jimin stood out by showing his true self. And this only solidified his position not just as an idol, but as a true artist. At the same time, ARMY all over the world began to talk about how important it is to protect their idol's mental health. Jimin's confession opened so many eyes to the heavy burdens global artists carry behind their smiles and amazing performances. Fans launched online campaigns to send messages of support, and special hashtags trended worldwide to show their love for him. This confession also made many fans reflect on their own lives. Some shared that they too had thought of giving up at times, and hearing Jimin's story made them feel less alone. They said it felt like Jimin was speaking directly to them, and that connection brought comfort and hope. That's the true power of an artist, to touch people's hearts with honesty and vulnerability. As time goes by, this confession will likely be remembered as one of the most iconic moments in Jimin's career. Not just because it was shocking, but because it showed the depth of his love for his fans. This wasn't just an interview, it was a raw, heartfelt confession that ARMY will remember forever. So, what does this mean for Jimin's future? From everything he revealed, it's clear he still has the passion to keep going. He may have doubted himself, he may have thought about giving up, but thanks to ARMY's love, he chose to continue this journey. And that means we can expect many more incredible works of art from Jimin in the years ahead, and for us as fans, this confession is a reminder of how important it is to keep supporting him. A simple word, a message, or even a comment full of love can be the biggest reason Jimin keeps standing on stage. We're not just spectators, we're part of his life journey. Now I want to hear from you. How do you feel after hearing Jimin's shocking confession in 2025? Do you feel even more connected to him? Does this make you prouder to be ARMY? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's celebrate Jimin's honesty together. And as always, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the latest updates about Jimin and BTS. Because trust me, this journey is far from over, and there are still so many shocking, emotional, and joyful moments ahead for us all. At the end of the day, we can conclude one thing: Jimin's 2025 confession was not only shocking but also deeply moving. He's not just an idol who stands on stage, but a human being brave enough to speak about his pain and his joy. And that's exactly what makes Jimin so special, so loved, and so unforgettable forever.